Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about a state management library called Zustand. As we all know, the most popular library has always been Redux. Redux is great at managing global state, well, whether it's server side state or client side state. Redux can definitely handle it very well. But Redux certainly has some downsides as well. First of all, it's more complex, just the nature of it, and also it has much more boilerplate code comparing to some of the other global state management solutions. It also just simply has a higher learning curve, in my opinion. And if you're like me, who uses React Query as server-side state or server-side data management, then you don't really need Redux. Uh, Maybe you only would really need Context API to solely manage your client-side state. So basically, what we're looking at is a separation of server-side state and client-side state. That is the state flow that I like the most. And if you want a bit more control over your global state management, and you want a library that's more lightweight, um, but performance is a bit better than Context API or has more control than Context API, well, this library here, Zustand, it can be your friend. Let's see, as we can see here, the usage is very simple. We just download the package and we write a create function in one of the file, and then that's it, really. You can start using it. It's really simple. Let me show you one use in action. So here, I have put up a React Native project here, and in this file, I name it use toast store. Basically, what it does is, let me just show you. If I click bookmark, a toast shows up. If I click it again, it's removed. Okay, so that's a toast. So basically, what's happening here is it has a toast is open state initially set to false, and a open on open toast that accepts a status and message, and then we set the state toast state to true, and then we reset the status and the message and that, yeah. The status, it has four types: success, loading, error, idle. With the initial state set to idle, the message is empty string initially. And let me show you the component itself would look something like this. A status toast. It's wrapped. It's wrapped on the root component. That's the root component. We directly put it here, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about putting status toast everywhere in our component. We just put it here, and this is what the component looks like. It uses data from the state. It uses the status. With the status, different status means different text colors and different message. Success, loading, error. Okay. And then what happens is, say here, bookmark icon button, which is what we have here. When we click it, right? When we click it, and it works. There's no error. What we get is this has been added to a bookmark. So we call the function on open toast. We say success. So we say this has been added to bookmarks. Or if the method is pull, then it's removed. That's really just that. Um, whether it's success or it's error really depends on whether this function being called to the backend is returning an error or a not error success. So if it's error, then we just get an error, and then yeah, it's an empty string. But really, we're getting it will look something like this. Something went wrong. Please try again later. Well, that is that. So this is what I want to show you. This is really easy. I mean, comparing to something like Redux, that's a lot more code than this. State management globally with just one file of code. That is great, isn't it? All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good one.